This week I go and search for something we are missing a lot of, and Luke buys himself a new toy. Actually, a groundbreaking tool. Hi and welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to try and solve the mystery of the missing eggs. So it has been a few weeks now. I can't tell you how many, but we weren't counting when we started missing the eggs. But of course we noticed no one was laying anything and we couldn't see them. And we have decided to finally start looking for them. They normally start their nest in places that's shady and pretty close to the coop from past experience. So this is where we're looking, under logs and on the bushes, in boulders. I would hear the hens laying because they make noises when they lay. So I kind of knew where they were staying, because when I'd run up or when Luke would see them, we always saw them in the area where we sit underneath the big oak tree. I was getting so frustrated. It must be somewhere there, but where? Well, I hope I'm not going to be finding one here, one there. One random egg inside the washing machine. I don't know. Clear. 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 Show me, Dora. Show me. This is absolutely not an easy treasure hunt. Sunny, look. I'm looking for more of these. There's two different nests I'm looking for. One is Sunny's, which is probably in the bush over here. And then the other girls, no idea. I thought those would be easier because Sunny's is in the jungle. Come, let's go. Show me. Show me, Sunny. I don't think I can pass from there, but I'll find another way, okay? Where are our eggs? I have looked everywhere. So for these last few days, while I wake up pretty early to look for these eggs after breakfast, Luke was waking up early too to beat the heat because he has been doing a lot of smashing and bashing in the outdoor kitchen area.
Hey guys, check out this beauty I bought yesterday. Booyah! This should speed things along, eh? Alrighty, China, here we come. Oh, alrighty. Oh, I think that's pretty much where I want to be. I'll have to confirm once I start doing all the foundations for all the columns, then I can fine-tune whatever needs to be chipped away, but I'm pretty much there. I'm pretty happy about that, especially since the sun is out. It's come round, so it's time to get in the shade and chill out. Now back here, I think I'm going to have to remove quite a bit of this soil, and if this is a boulder, which it looks like it is, I might have to move this because we are going to have to put in a French drain over here in the back just to divert all the water coming down off this hill and eventually from the roof. This big boulder might be pretty good to build the retaining wall for the floor on the kind of circumference of the area. So I don't know if I'll be able to move it. It looks pretty big. Let me just grab my big crowbar thingy and see if I can move it. It's a big mama, all right. It's bloody huge. Maybe not. It looks like it's a boulder, not attached to the rest, but
It's going to be easier than this.
You haven't given up yet?
no, not yet. Yeah, I think it's like a iceberg where it's joined somewhere at the bottom of the back, because it really did look like a boulder. No guys, doesn't it? But it's not moving at all. I think I'm gonna have to, even though I didn't want to because I wanted to use it whole, but I think whole is gonna be massive, so I have to probably break it in bits. Now, I think I just measured this morning, and I think I might have to go in another 10 or 20 centimeters. As some of you may know, our friend Dirk, who's an architectural drafter, has been helping us with a million things, but he's been drawing up plans for this outdoor kitchen, and we finally decided on the concept. They're not completely finalized, the plans, but at least we've given the go-ahead on the concept. So it's looking really, really cool, and we're really, really happy with it. It's going to have a green roof with 8 centimeters of soil on top, and we'll probably put in some succulents or something like that.
Is gone for the lean, mean, killing gazebo look now. That's actually, I like it a lot now. It's like the one on top. Well, the roof is not that thick anymore. I still took I think 8 centimeters of substrate or gravel or whatever you put on there, and in one well, angle going down, still 3% going down. It can be up to 10%, but then I think that the whole feel of the structure is going to be a bit awkward. Huh?
They're not completely finalized, but the concept is there, like I said, and it's pretty cool, eh? We're really, really lucky that any problem now, instead of looking online, if I don't know, I just ask Dirk, and he's like, no, you need to do this, or no, you need to do that. So that's pretty awesome. Right, I need to break this in half or more. Let's see how that goes.
Okay, while he does that, I'm going to show you what we got in the post.
Oh yeah, we did get something in the post. Woohoo!
Well, be careful with it, Luke.
REOLINK CCTV. Thank you guys at REOLINK.
We have finally found a use for our digger. Let me show you. Our digger is now a CCTV holder. Thank you very, very much for sending it to us. And you sent it to us at the right time, because I need help finding these eggs. And I know they are in this area, but I haven't seen them go in and out. And I have checked everywhere I could think of. But we do think they are somewhere here. So hopefully this camera will help us out. This REOLINK CCTV camera was really, really easy to install.
Go to reolink.com. Create device password. Name my device. The Spy. Finish. Well, that was easy.
So let me tell you a little bit about this awesome CCTV camera. Because if you are interested in getting it, you should know these things. So it has a 180 degrees panoramic view. This next one is my personal favorite, night vision. Everything looks funnier in night vision. You can set it up to detect pets, people, or cars, or all three, or only one of them. It has a really, really good light on it. In fact, every time we pass by and it goes on, it gives me a little bit of a fright, to tell you the truth, because I'm not used to it.
Oh, it's got bright light. Hello.
And if there is any movement, it will record it and send you the footage. Isn't that amazing? But what we really had fun with this already was messing with Molly's head, because we can speak to each other from it, me and Luke. Molly doesn't realize where the noise is coming from. And yesterday when we initially set it up somewhere further down, Molly was just in awe of it. She was just hearing Luke talking and she was tooing back and answering him. She was very cute, which I'm going to try and replicate today. We'll see if that works. I've sent Luke inside the caravan and I'm going to give him the thumbs up. And by the way, this isn't his forever home. It's going to stay here just till we locate where these eggs are, and then it's going to go somewhere better in his forever home. So we'll be doing that a little bit later on. Hi!
Hey, Molly! Molly!
Molly, from up there. This girl is so super duper cute. Now I'm going to go inside and we're going to spy on the chickens because it's around laying time.
Alright, that's where they are. No. Somewhere there.
Spying on the chickens.
I mean, he's standing there, like protecting while they lay, I guess. So they must be either in all this wood here or there.
I'm sure I checked there. I have to go.
Go and have a look. At least we know where it is now.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was looking all over here. Yeah, they're laying. So they must be somewhere there.
Yeah, they must be somewhere.
Because he's there protecting and we can hear her, but didn't see her go in, oddly enough.
Okay, that's where I know where to check when they're done laying.
Cool.
I'm not going to go interrupt them now, am I?
No, let them lay, let them lay, and then we'll check after they've gone, eh?
Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. The camera has showed them going in through there somewhere. Now, I have looked here many times around this area, but I didn't see anything. Well, Tiny can fit in there, but Dora can't. So there's a no-no. Oh my goodness, I found him. I wasn't even looking this side. I found the eggs. Now all I have to do is try and get them out. Luke and I had this discussion. When and if we find them, we will just mark them and put them back again, because now we don't have a rooster. We did get rid of him, and I tell you, life here is much better. We had decided to keep him and get him a bigger flock, but till that happens, it was going to be a problem with Sunny. And then Tiny's feathers started disappearing from her back, so we said, oh no, no way, he's not staying. So while Sunny's still healing, Tiny is not getting hurt anymore, and we don't have a rooster. But we do have a lot of eggs now that have been fertilized by Kenny, so I'd like to keep them, but will the chickens sit on them? Now that I can see where they are, I can barely get them out. If I manage to get them out, I'm not going to manage to put them back in again. So I think I'll try and get them out and put them where Tiny 2 laid her eggs, because it's easier, and if they do decide to sit on them, I can close it off. This is the perfect place for snakes, and I'm just going to stick my hand in there. Oh, and for splinters. Snakes and splinters. Oh, I can't even reach them. Oh, guys, you really chose a good place. 2. I'm just going in blind, so hopefully I'm not going to pull out something I don't want to get with me. 3. This is exciting, isn't it? Done, I think that's it. Let me show you. A lot of little eggs there. All Tiny and Dora's eggs, and obviously Kenny. So I will mark the eggs, put them in another location and see if they will sit on them. And if they don't sit on them in the next couple of days, we'll see which ones are good, which ones are bad. The ones that are good, we will eat. The ones that are bad, we will dispose of. I can't wait to see the look on their face when they come and they have no eggs in there. No, I'm joking. I'm not that mean. I'm going to now put them in there, and then I'll get the chickens and show them and tell them this is where your eggs are. If you want to keep laying here, you can do that. If you don't, we will see. So this is where Tiny 2 had all her success, had her success story. Okay, I'm going to make a nice little nest over there. Okay, now to show Dora where her eggs are. Dora, this is where I put your eggs. Calm down, calm down. Those are your eggies, okay? They're your eggies. Good girl. Okay, I know you don't want to sit on them yet, but you know where they are, right? Okay, we won't be needing this anymore. They're over here anyway.
Hey.
Oh, so we're done with this,
Nice
right?
one.
Because we found the eggs.
It worked a treat, right?
Yes. And they are
Awesome.
in here. No.
So guys, if you want one of these REOLINK CCTV cameras, go to the link in the description below and get yourself one. It's really, really cool.
Very, very
I've spent way too much time messing around with it. So I'm going to go set it up in the forever home. I think I'm going to put it on the caravan there, pointing towards our gate that comes into our garden and the road. It's going to be really cool because I leave the land very often, obviously, to go shopping, but Sarah, not so much. And when we both leave, because either she wants to choose something from the shop, which is rare, but it happens, we do get really paranoid, eh?
Yes.
Like, we can't wait to get back. So it'll be pretty cool that we'll be able to keep an eye on things while we're out, eh?
Yes,
it's awesome.
Very cool.
So thank you very, very much, REOLINK. It really, really is awesome. Right, I'm gonna go set it up. But before, I was thinking,
yes,
I just had a rummage through my shed. Remember, I bought these. Do you remember these? These are called wedges and shims. You must have seen some videos online where they're breaking big pieces of rock. So you drill holes 10 centimeters apart, put these in, and then tick, 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 and hopefully you break off a whole thing. So
that's what you're going to do with your boulder?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I'm going to try. I mean, that granite, there's... Obviously, I don't know much at all about breaking rock because I've never really done it because these have just been sitting in the shed. But as you can see over there, there's like different grades of granite. So like much really, really dense and not so dense and kind of flaky. So I don't know if it'll work on that big boulder. But also there's, on the side, there's some big, like denser one, which I would like to cut because anything underneath the gazebo, I want the space, you know, I don't want to have it wasted with rock. Yeah. So I might try that as well. We'll see. So join in, I guess next Sunday.
Next episode depends
next episode.
How hard you're going to work on it.
Yeah. No, I'll try and do it. We'll see. So I'll get these in, and I've been wanting to make the transition from wood to granite for a while now, which is why I had bought these. We've got
so much granite.
Yeah, and we've got a ruin to build, you know, so I'm going to need to know how to break granite into blocks. Alrighty, so Leave these here for
Okay,
now.
you're gonna go and set this up
And I'll
then.
go set this up. Too easy.
So that is done. It was as easy to mount as it was to set up. Now I do want to mention the live that is happening in just 3 days time. It's super exciting. It's to celebrate our 25,000 subscribers and it's our first live, so we are pretty nervous. Now we have asked you guys to give us some questions that we will answer because it's going to be a live Q&A. So if you haven't sent us any questions but you would like to, you can write them in the comment or send them to me as a message on Instagram. So details of our live, 7 p.m. GMT +1, that's Portugal time, Wednesday the 31st of August, just 3 days time. It would be amazing if you guys could join. I don't know why, but it's more nerve-wracking if 2 people show up rather than hundreds. It might not make sense to you guys, but that's just how I feel. We have also started an Amazon wish list. We had never thought about it before, but we have been asked many times and have decided to do it. And guess what? It was super easy and we started adding things on it. I'm even gonna add boots. I'm pretty excited about that because my rubber boots that I wear all the time, my wellies, are a disgrace. And after this, I'm going to look for a nice pair and stick them up on the Amazon wish list. Also, a couple of you guys have been asking about Sabrina, if you guys can send her care package with us. The thing is, if you are out of the EU, it's really hard because we will have to pay all the taxes, which are pretty expensive and we cannot afford them. So thank you very much, but we were thinking of starting Sabrina her own Amazon wish list and we'll make a separate one for her. So if you guys are interested, we will put it in the description below after I ask her what she wants, obviously. And last but not least, I would like to thank Barbara and I'm guessing Justin too, and also Sue. Thank you very much for sending us and Sabrina a really nice donation. And Brent and Dee, thank you for choosing us to support on Patreon and welcome to our Patreon family. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode and thank you so much for joining us once again. And don't forget, Wednesday at 7 p.m. GMT +1, our first live. Have an awesome day. Bye.
Right.